I am doing it from the front end of my camera, so I just hope that like I could be heard and understood clearly. I don't have my AirPods, I don't have my books, but this will be the first video that I'm doing to this type of topic. What I really wanted to talk about was psychedelic. I see a lot of videos of people doing videos about psychedelics, DMT, ayahuasca, shamanism, animism, psychotherapy, psychedelic assisted psychotherapy, neurogenesis of psychoactive mushrooms, specifically psilocin, whatever. Iboga, LSD, chacruna, harmaline, you name it, the whole spectrum of psychoactive plants and fungi, whatever the demographic of knowledge that I see over the internet, I love it for one. Two, I think there needs to be an open discussion amongst the community, especially the people who are very experienced and people who have an immense amount of knowledge about it, like Pablo Amaringo. He's someone I'm talking about specifically, someone who was an ayahuasquero, who then became a painter. And he doesn't have photographic memory. It's another type of memory where you can literally remember everything that happened to you and you've seen. So he does paintings based on all his ayahuasca experiences. And it's very, very interesting. A lot of the things you see in the trance of the psychoactive space or the experience or the trip are a lot of the things that he's painting. And congruently, all throughout history, people in caves in Upper Paleolithic Europe, people in South Africa in caves, people in Wales, Scotland, Turkey, Mesopotamia, Egypt, South America, like you name it, all over the world you have iconography about these particular experiences. You have iconography, you got entoptic phenomenon, you got the cave paintings of the wounded man, which the wounded man is supposed to be a symbolization of someone going through the shamanic process. They feel like they're getting stabbed or pins and needles. But then once you read the ethnography from all the cultures from around the world about shamanism, whether it be the trance dancing of the Kalahari Bushmen, whether it be the Ashashinka Indians in the South America, the Putumayo, the Shipibo, Inuits. Well, Inuits, they don't really have, but the Inuit throat music, I believe it's supposed to be a holotropic experience if done correctly. Someone hop in the comment section and give me some literature on that. I've only heard that done one time, but there are numerous avenues to reach this ecstatic or state of ecstasy. And that could be trance dance, that could be drumming, that could be in a cave meditating for 13, 14 days on end or more, and ancesticism. There's numerous ways to reach this state of mind, but the most popular and prolific and the one that we know about the most are people in relationships with psychoactive plants. Psychoactive plants have been a part of the human existence since beginning of time. You know, they say that the cannabis, any species with a spine has an endocannabinoid system. An endocannabinoid system goes back 500 million years. It's crazy. Like if any creatures, any vertebrate has an endocannabinoid system. So that's wild in itself when you look at how far back our relationship with plants goes. And I basically wanted to talk about this for a little bit. Sorry, I keep looking around. I got people walking around me. I'm trying to do a video in my car. So basically I wanted to make a video like this to describe or get people in the feelings of what direction I'm going to take this channel. I want to take it into the psychedelic, ancient, visionary plant medicine space because I've been interested in that for, probably like 15, 16 years now. So it's been a part of my life that that I really haven't spoken about, but now I'm going to get into the research of the books I've been reading, the new phenomenon, the new clinical research, the double, triple blind studies, all the studies published by MAPS, all the heavy hitters from Rick Doblin to Terrence McKenna to Maria Sabina to Gordon Wasson, Pablo Amaringo, Eduardo Luis Luna. Did I say that right? Yeah, I think I did. It's hard to remember all these names when you're trying to articulate it for a video, you feel me? But I'm going to be breaking down videos with books, clinical research, examples of neurogenesis, the properties of curing addiction or helping people get over their addiction. I don't want to say curing addiction because it's not a panacea. We don't want to call it that. We don't want to go off on a limb and call it the miracle drug, because it's not. It does take work, takes integration. It's one of the most powerful experiences you'll probably experience in your life. But the fact that it's available for everybody and that you could take this avenue of experience if you choose to experience it for yourself, that's pretty cool, considering that Western civilization doesn't even acknowledge this branch of medicine and thinks people in the jungle, like shamans and stuff, are crazy. Numerous times throughout history have they disregarded what indigenous people say about these things. And it's discerning, really, when you look back at it and then you come forward where we are now presently with all the data we have about these things, and we're coming to the conclusion that these people were right. But nonetheless, so basically I just wanted to make a video to try to get people to be prepared for the videos I'm about to release. I'm still going to do book reviews. I'm sorry I took a hiatus. I just had to get some things together. I wanted to reevaluate how I was doing my book reviews, and I wanted to do more important books. Not more important books, I hate saying it like that, but books that mean more to me. You know what I mean? So I wanted to drop this video, and then I'll be dropping another one soon about Graham Hancock's Supernatural, because I thought that was a phenomenal book, or I think that's a phenomenal book to start with the topic of ancient visionary plants, because he did a great job researching so many topics from so many scientists, so much ethnography, so much cross-cultural research that he did for this book. And it sheds a lot of light on things that people may not know, especially if they're new to this or they're just searching information on the surface level of this phenomenon. I want to give a shout out to everybody who supports me. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll be sure to pump more videos when, you know, the time is right, or I try to get on it and take this more seriously, because I feel like this is something that people should know. And throughout all the knowledge out there, I feel like this is one of the most important avenues of human knowledge. All right, have a good day. Peace.